So some key differences between over and under insurance. Over insurance, this is when property and assets that are insured for more than their value. So over insurance, this would be reinstatement. The insurer can choose to reinstate the assured. So if your property is worth, let's say, 10 Rand, but you're paying 15 Rand insurance, and there's a fire or a storm or something happens to it, it's completely broken, destroyed, whatever, your insurer is going to rebuild the property instead of paying a cash amount. And businesses will not receive a payout larger than the value of the loss at market value. It won't be larger than the value of the loss at market value. That's over insurance. But under insurance, it's completely different. Remember, over insurance, there is no calc here. But for under insurance, there is definitely a calc. That's our average clause calculation. So property/assets that are not insured for their full market value, they have been underinsured. Let's just say your business is worth 10 Rand. You've insured it for only 8 Rand. You can't get the full amount in the event of something going wrong. So it's going to be proportionately. The insurer will implement the average clause to determine the amount that will be paid. And businesses will only be paid out for the amount that the goods and assets are insured for. So for example, if your property is worth 100 Rand, right? And you insure it for 80 Rand, right? You're paying 80% of its total amount. So in the event of a fire, the fire caused, let's say, 30 Rand worth of damage. You will only be paid 80% of that 30 Rand. So 80% of 30, you're only going to be paid 24 Rand back. Why can't you get the full amount? Because you didn't insure the property for its full amount. Okay, there are some examples in previous videos about overinsurance and underinsurance. Remember, there's no calculation for overinsurance, but there is for underinsurance. It's called the average clause.